Hi everybody, it's me, Mila Rose, and today we are going to be doing our August Paycheck 1 and Paycheck 2 for the month. And these are probably going to be pretty quick. They're pretty straightforward. We've had a couple of changes. I'll talk about some of those things. But overall, we're just going to be rocking and rolling and getting things moving. Let's go ahead and change out our calendar and see. Now that we've got our August in there, it's a cute scene, right? This is the little one chilling, and then oh my goodness, y'all, it'll already be fall next month. We'll be changing out to fall. This year has gone by so quickly. I'm excited though. We're gonna make some good progress as usual. So if you enjoy videos about designing a life you love, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in just 1 minute. Okay, so here we go. So I don't even remember. We're a month ahead, so these paycheck dates are not correct at all. I don't even remember how much this paycheck is. But as you all know, this is a short one because it's only, this paycheck covers our mortgage and our expenses for that week. So 1468 and 330. And just 1 second, let me get the calculator out so I can know how much that actually is. 1468 plus 330, 1798. Not sure if that's right, but I think that's right. And we would have already have taken out that 330, and then we're just waiting. We'll just be waiting for that 1468 to come out. So our next paycheck would have been 1731, and we have mortgage. As you can see over here, here's where I have my list. We have mortgage, which is 498. We have envelopes, which are 300 this time, and I'll tell y'all why I took out those extra $15. Not because gas has gone down, although the gas has gone down. It has not gone down enough where I feel comfortable removing that, but I need that money for something else because something else increased. AT&T, which is 71. I also got a notification that I was getting $20 off of my AT&T, and that's going to expire in 47 days. So probably I am supposing at the end of my September bill, we'll have that 20 added on. So I'm gonna call and see if they'll go ahead and give me 20 off again and be able to keep that, but we'll see. Geico is $191. It went up about $10 for my Geico. I went and checked my insurance and what that actually cost, and that's what it went up to. We have T-Mobile, which is $181. We have Gym, which is $11. We have Netflix, which is $17. We have Home, which is $60. Emergency, which is $100. NTTA, which is $20. Cushion gets $8. Adobe gets $23. Water is $91. Business is only getting $10 this time. And then we have electricity. And this is the one that made me had to redo all of my stuff because electricity bill is $150. This is the highest electricity bill I believe I've ever had. And I am, of course, in my group, my Facebook group for where I live, and I was terrified, honestly, to see what my electricity bill was going to be. Now, I am a little unusual. I am cold all the time. I hate being cold. And so because of that, I always have my house pretty warm. And it's more so in the winter time when I'm going to feel the effects of having to have on my heater more because I'm trying to stay warm. But even then, I try to keep everything kind of really close together. I have a space heater that I'll use to keep like one room, like warm up a room and things like that. But because of that, and I live in Texas, Texas electricity grid is not what it should be. So they've been warning about conserving energy and all this other stuff. And the joke inside of the Facebook group was that they were really telling us that because they were going to charge us. Even though we were technically paying less per kilowatt, everyone was using their electricity more because they were running their air more. I feel like I wasn't necessarily, but I guess, I don't know. Anyways, they gave a whole little review of like what happened to your bill and why was your bill more and this, that, and the other. So that was, of course, not counting, some of the days that have already gone by when, they were some of the hottest days. So I keep my AC set at about 77, 79. So I'm going to be leaning more towards 79 going forward, and hopefully we'll get some more cool fronts and hopefully it just won't be as hot, and then that'll help. But I will definitely be pulling. I've done this and shown this before that when my electricity is very low, I will pull some of that money out and set it to the side and put it in an envelope. And then that way I'll have it so that if it goes over in this one, because I know beforehand and can plan for it, I'm just going to go ahead and work it into my budget, but continue to going forth on a day when I know that it's going to be really low. Like once fall comes around, and then spring and fall are always going to be when the electricity bill is much lower. So I will just pull that money again and just take it to the side, because I had some neighbors who said they had $400, $500 electricity bills, and I'm just blown away by that because I couldn't even fathom like how would I deal with that. And then knowing that there's still, that was for our July bill, June bill. So that was for our June bill. Like July was even hotter. We have August still to get to, and then we might start to cool off around September. So we've got 2 more months to get through where it's still going to be super hot and we're all going to need our electricity. So I am really trying to be mindful of that and take all of that into account and make sure that I am planning accordingly. Now let's add this up and see. Make sure this equals the right amount. So we have $498 for mortgage, $300 for envelopes, $71 for AT&T, $191 for Geico, $181 for T-Mobile, $11 for gym, $17 for Netflix, $60 for home, $100 for emergencies, $20 for NTTA, $8 for cushion, $23 for Adobe, $91 for water, $10 for business, and $150. So $1,731 is our total, which is exactly what it's supposed to be, and there's nothing left over. So we have zeroed that out. So that's my budget for the month of August. It's coming from my first 2 paychecks, and I will see you all in the next video so that we can do our budget for our second account. I hope you're having a great summer. I hope everything is going well. Keep cool, y'all. Keep calm. I'll see y'all later. Have a great one. Bye-bye.